It's Week 13 of the 2027 season. And up next is the Texans' versatile running back. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Texans and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Huron. This week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. But, yeah, that healthy team is usually the better team as well.
This is Allen on the give. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's Allen again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Right back to Allen. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Dumped off to his running back. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Finding Collins. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the air, Stroud. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Reynolds with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Raiders and their running back about to get back to work. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. on first. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. In motion right is Mims. Throwing now on first down. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. One of the tight ends motioning right. From the 48. Complete to Mims. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
From the 24. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick, just couldn't hang on though. And this drive lives on to see third down. Looking for a throw here. Has it down close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Stroud off the play fake. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Stroud now on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
On the handoff, Allen. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He stopped at the line. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. A tight end in motion now. Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He lets one fly deep downfield. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Well, these top-tier off. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit. And
by a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Look into the air here. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Texans' 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's complete to Jackson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Slot receiver headed left. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Fights off the pressure. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Sending a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. On target to Jackson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw now. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a throw. Escapes out to the left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. First down, Stroud. Pitts brings it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Stroud doing his best to work quickly here. From the 39. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On play action, here's Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Raiders get to it. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10.
Texans 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Reynolds with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try and throw it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. First down, ball at the 36. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's his man. It's the Michigan rookie. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing is Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it second and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up in the line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Now Stroud on third and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and just 2 to go. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Continuing to move past the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Here's Stroud on first and 10. He's on the move. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They put a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. From the 37. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Throwing from near his own goal line. Into the hands of Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Finds a man right side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Throwing for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know, I don't call that look at all cake downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. He's throwing this all the way for the end zone. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Up in the tempo with some hurry-up offense. From the 34. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Stroud now on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Everybody rushing back to the line. First down, Stroud. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Texans.
From the gun, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick-6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Second and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working quickly here. Now it's Stroud. He's going deep this time. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw it again. Touchdown, Houston. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Reynolds with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Raiders ready for their next series. Let out. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They run with Allen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running is Allen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run now with Allen. And that's good for a gain of 5. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. From the 43. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud now. Finds him over the middle. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. There's an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. There's a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They're working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And in for the Houston touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Reynolds with a return. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. On the carry, it's Allen. And he's brought down for a loss. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on first down. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They have themselves another 1st and 10. This is Allen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense working quickly. Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. QB sneak coming. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans take a lead just before the end of the third. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 38.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Reynolds with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. A very active quarter for... So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The Texans headed back out on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Into the hands of Pence. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. To the air, Stroud. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change of possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll come out throwing. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
The pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 19. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Putting the body on the line for his team. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They send Jackson in motion right. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 36. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders needing 4 points. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. Back to throw it. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
He connects downfield on 4. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders have taken the lead late. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Setting up to pass. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down target. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's Allen again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Right back to Allen. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout.
A 55-yard attempt.
And his kick is blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Out now come the Texans on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. On play action, here's Stroud. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on fourth down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they get it spiked just before time runs out. And now they'll get ready to kick this and hopefully force overtime. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And at the buzzer, they All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and help them finish the job right away in OT. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. Another drive coming up for this offense. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, the other side gets a chance to go win it. You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. It's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. The Black Hole can take that part